Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so today's video, I'm really excited because I'm going to go ahead and do a little chat review on one of my favorite reads of all times called Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. She's just amazing. All of her novels is just like mind-blowing. I'm obsessed with, I think, every one. I just finished as well Ugly Love. That review will be coming up soon. But this one here, I read it about a year ago, and I've never heard of her, never heard of it, but I seen it on my phone, and the cover drew me in, and plus Finding Cinderella, so I said, that kind of sounds cool. So I recently reread it, like, probably a couple months ago, on my phone again, and I was like, I really want a copy to own because it is one of my favorite reads of all times. I just love it. It's just amazing. So I found it on Amazon, and I think it was only like 8 something, so I was really excited about it. Um, I really like the back of it, how it has the clock, like Cinderella, and I'm just so like in love with Daniel and Six. I think their story is just out of this world. I mean, what's the odds of two people, happen to fall into each other in a dark room, have a intense experience, like, yeah, just like crazy. Like, I don't think that would ever really happen. That's why I love it, because it just puts me in that place, like if it really did happen to me. So Six and Daniel happen to meet in school. Um, in a room, basically they're hiding, and it's dark in there, and how Daniel's done in there, and Six comes in there crying, and they kind of talk. They don't know what each other looks like. They don't even know each other's names. They don't know anything about each other. He's kind of consoling her while she's crying. They're kind of both talking. They hate the world. One thing leads to another, and it kind of gets hot and steamy in there, and they have a crazy experience with a stranger. And basically, as soon as their experience is over, she rushes out of there, kind of like when the hour is up, like Cinderella just kind of rushed off without no name, no goodbye, no explanation, no anything. Six leaves the room, and basically that's the end of it. 1 year later comes around, and he never forgot that experience, what happened with the girl in the dark. um don't know what she looks like, anything. It's just, I don't know, it's just amazing. If you guys haven't read it, definitely check it out. Like I said, 1 year later, they are in the same school, they see each other, they don't know, who they are. It's kind of a complicated relationship, basically, as it starts off, and kind of unravels together. But basically, the plot of it is they end up dating, still not knowing, nothing about nothing. Little ways down their relationship, something kind of springs off, and it happens to do with a conversation they're having with hating the world at a dinner at Daniel's house with his parents, and with her sitting there, and he knew it was her. So it's just amazing. I just absolutely love it. I know I gave a lot of spoilers away if you haven't read it, but it's so intense, and it's so like fairy tale-ish, and they're together, and then they have some hiccups. She kind of pushes him away. She don't want to be with him for a certain reason that I am not gonna say. You're gonna have to read the book for that. But it is just mind blowing what basically happened with Six and Daniel. But I am pleased to say that they do work everything out, but it's kind of like keeps you on the edge of your seat, because what happens to them, and it's just, you feel like you're in that moment. It's just like one of those books that just bring you there. You're into it. I read the whole book in a day. Both times that I did read it, that I couldn't put it down. That's how, like, oh, what was going to happen, what was going to happen, I had to. And it's so it's so like mind blown because through the whole read, it doesn't say, that, 6 is the girl and Daniel's the guy, but I mean, you can kind of scoot your buns, my little boys in here. You can kind of, figure it out, and you're like, oh my God, I know it. It's gonna be her. It's gotta be her. And it's just, I don't know. It's just, oh, I just absolutely love it. Like I said, my favoriteest reads of all times. It's just amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and read the back for you guys. So it says, a chance encounter in the dark leads to 18-year-old Daniel and a girl who stumbles across him to profess their love for each other, but this love has conditions. They agree it will last only 1 hour. It'll be make-believe. When the hour is up, the girl rushes off like Cinderella. It seems to be perfect only because they were pretending it was. Moments like that happen only in fairy tales. Well, not according to Daniel in Six's world. 1 year and one bad relationship later, his disbelief at love at first sight is stripped away. A day he meets Six, a girl with a strange name and even a stranger personality. Unfortunately, Daniel finding true love doesn't guarantee a happily ever after. It only further threatens it. It will unbearable secret from the past that jeopardizes Daniel and Six's only chance at saving each other. So it's really, really good. Yeah, it's just so amazing that I'm just going over these. So I'm trying like to cram everything in here. I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you some of the best parts. But yeah, when they meet, he's kind of peculiar about it. He's in a bad relationship. He meets Six, and his world changes. He just falls for her, and vice versa. Um, but yeah, it's just amazing. I just can't say enough of good things about it. Colleen Hoover, I love you. Thank you so much for writing this and sharing this story because it's just mind blowing. I mean, you have to read it. Um, she has become one of my favorite authors ever, next to Nicholas Sparks. I love it. So this is it again. I can't say enough good things about it. Besides, I'm gonna keep repeating myself through this whole review chat on Finding Cinderella. And if you're a sucker for fairy tales and Cinderella and just a love story that kind of throws you, for a loop, what's gonna happen in suspense, and just kind of rooting for them to win in the end with complications and happiness and tears all rolled into one. It's just definitely pick it up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just stop my ramble because I love it. I can just keep saying I love it, I love it, I read it. It's just amazing because it really is, and it just, I don't know, it's one of those stories that just take me in the story with them, and I just love it. Definitely 2 thumbs up. Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. There's my little guy's thumb up. So if you guys have read it, let me know down below what you think about it, or if you plan to pick it up. Definitely add it to your TBR list. If you guys haven't, and I found it on Amazon, and it is on in the Kindle store. It is a free download. So if you guys would rather do that, definitely do that. Read it. You'll love it. Let me know what you think about it after you go ahead and read it. So thank you so much for joining me in this little chat review on Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. I just love it. It is one of my favorite of all times. And until next time, booktubers, I'll see you. Bye.